Alright guys, hello back. Today we are doing another week of prep for Seel Team 6, aka Andrei. This is team on the bottom. I'll go ahead and close that tab out. And then from here we'll go ahead and start spreading this out. So all I really need is to see the mods and the resistances. There should be good. I don't really need to see names, I can recognize them. So his team it will struggle against flying, kind of goes unchecked. He only has 2 resists. My only flying mod's Golbat. Water kind of goes unchecked, but he has Sun. Fire he struggles with a bit, and if he does bring Sun, then Fire moves will ignore the resist, aka Tapu Fini and Gastrodon. And he'll probably bring stuff like Muddy Water as well, so that he could try to not hit his ally while hitting me. Now I do notice the fact that he has pretty big ice weakness. Well, not pretty big. If I run freeze dry, then it's pretty big, but does freeze dry even manage to kill Gastrodon, for instance? That's the wrong Ninetales. Roarvel. Especially defensive. Max HP, max special attack, max HP, max special defense, Sassy lives at freeze dry. And then Landorus, I know it's not times for what it is, but not because of it, but it should die regardless. So I'm not going to stress about that. Does it die Icy Wind? Doubles. Almost. Takes a lot of damage. Honestly, Scarf Chandelier kinda does work to his team. But if I bring Scarf Chandelier, then I can't put Scarf on nothing else. And Ninetales would appreciate the Scarf, so it can outspeed the Urshifu if that thing's Scarfed. How well does Alchemy take Urshifu? We'll assume Scarf, that's what I'm worried about. It can't kill me as long as I'm max HP. And this is doubles calcs. I don't need investment either to kill it. Because that's heavy duty boots too. So I could just run my stuff like normal. I think Alcremie fits. I mean, it's going to struggle against the Mega Metagross, but let's just see. Metagross. I'm pretty sure I get one shot unless I do something. But I'm going to check what I could do. Okay. Babiri. Okay. So I could make this survivable. But if I make it survivable, what would I do with that? I mean, honestly, oh, creamy's fine. What I'll do is I'll put the Babiri berry on here. It will let me survive. Dazzling Gleam kills the Urshifu unless he runs the berry for it. And if he runs the berry for the fairy move, then that means it's not scarfed, and then I can outspeed it with like 9-tails or something. Since nothing on my team is faster than Metagross normally. Okay, what if I make you bold just for the hell of it? I survive a Meteor Mash with Babiri Berry Bold and max HP. That would allow me to do this. Then I could take the remaining investment. No, that won't kill. It does not even get close. Which I do admit kinda does suck, but that's fine. As long as I could put something in a kill range for that to where if he targets the Alcremie with Mega Metagross, it survives one, it can Mystical Fire it, as long as it doesn't get double teamed because it is slower than most of his team. And then after that, I could go ahead and go from there. So we're looking at 36 the minimum damage. Okay, 60. We'll just put that. Now does Chandelure do that? Yeah, Chandelure definitely does that. Though if you put Chandelure there, it's gonna, well, no, that's specs. Let's not tuck out. Alright, so we'll just cut that little piece out. So if I bring Chandelure and I make sure it's scarfed, what I could do from there would be, because I'll still kill with Overheat but not Flamethrower. Okay. Overheat's 130. So I guess if I do have that damage from Alcremie, then it should be fine. But that is with Timid, and if I could switch over to Modest, I think. Still be faster. Modest Flamethrower has a chance to kill. Flamethrower has a chance to kill. Overheat guarantee kills. Not risking Inferno on that.
You founded your kayak company because you love the ocean.
I could possibly go ahead and try Fire Blast out. But that's going to be a little risky. But if I'm running Scarf, we can make a little bit of risk. Or let's just double check damage with Alcremie here. Alcremie. Just do that little number. Does 10% with Dazzling Gleam, so I could just Dazzling Gleam and then into the fire move with Flamethrower. That will kill. That mitigates risk. Then we could just put Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. Then for the last move, oh yeah, we gotta put this in the correct format too. Unrestricted. So this hits Metagross, Tapu Fini, Venusaur, Gastrodon, and then Dusclops, Thwackey. I don't think I have anything for Torkoal really. I don't think you get Scorching Sands or nothing like that. Yeah, not really. Anything for Urshifu? No, not really. I could probably just throw Hidden Power Ice on there for Landorus. And I think that's what I'll do. I don't think I have to be too worried about him setting up. Now if he tries to bring Trick Room, I'll be in a bit of a problem, but then I have Alcremie here, which should outspeed everything. Which, if we're doing that, then let's make you relaxed, just in case. You're not really going to be outspeeding very much anyways. Could afford that. Honestly. If I want Chandelure, because I'm not expecting Chandelure to outspeed anything on his team if it's Scarfed. Metagross. We go Modest. I got all the way down to, because even if he Scarfs Landorus, it's going to be faster. Scarfed Urshifu is going to be faster. Scarf Rotom's going to be faster. Chlorophyll Venusaur is going to be faster. So honestly, yeah. Let's just make it outspeed Mega Metagross, put the rest into bulk, and then we can go from there. Jolly. Just put the health at 100. Jolly, that's 350. That's going to be 152. Max special attack. Modest. And I have 104 remaining. I know it gets EQ, so I'm going to just put that in there. It does do damage. A lot of it. He can't bring Grassy Terrain Grookey though. Well, he could just be Rock Slide for slightly less damage. So then from here, so since I live that, let's go check if we live Tapu Fini. Sure, why not? It puts it, it lowers it drastically, but not enough. What about Muddy Water though? Okay, that makes it a lot better. I'll let you take some special bulk there. Now I would enjoy a redirector, so I'm thinking Jirachi here. Maybe. Okay, can Jirachi. Dazzling Gleam. Urshifu. We'll just assume Scarf. Do I survive? Not a chance in hell. Not unless I do this little number. It's... Wow, that's really fucking close. I clearly need the physical bulk more so I can survive the Wicked Blow. I don't really plan to use Jirachi to outspeed very much. Because I could use Jirachi to either outspeed things, go for damage, or I could use it as a recovery tank with Life Dew. So personally with this, we can survive where? That's a guaranteed kill. That's not a guaranteed kill. That's what I'm looking for. Jirachi. And that would require max HP 152. Bold. Not bold relaxed. This time it's just so I don't have to drop any of my defensive stats here. Oh wait, that's the same as Chandelier, I believe. Yep. One less goes straight to that. It can't kill me in one hit. That's Adamant max attack 2, but with Choice Scarf. Then I can put this here. That's 152. Wait, no, that's not. That's 124. I'm big stupid. There we go. There's no way in hell I could exploit that. Oh, is Chandelier got a fairy move at all? I don't have too many dark resist, do I? Get 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, none of my dark resist are very good at actually taking hits besides a creamy. If I bring Ninetales, I kind of prep with Veil, which would be ignored. Shit. Culberberry? Yeah, Culber. Culber Berry. And if we're not expecting to try to kill it at all with that. Then let's at least make it just do barely under. Let's. I don't want it to 2 KO me. Guaranteed 3 hit. So it'll hit me once, then it'll kill me. So yeah, we'll just do this. Take the 20 away. Put that there. Remove that. That's still gonna do pretty good damage to it. I'll put Iron Head. Actually, I didn't realize you got this. What about Play Rough? Doesn't outright kill. But we got 104. Wait a second. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Because I already have 2 answers for it right here and in this thing. I know I want you to have follow me for the Mega Metagross. But if I just leave the Culber Berry on, do I really need the bulk? If I have basically nothing going for me defensive wise, just the Culber Berry, I live a Wicked Blow. Then I could run max speed, max HP, max attack. Just throw like a 4 there. Run Jolly. Play Rough has a chance to kill. Or I could put Adamant here. Not run the speed. Just put the HP there. That there, I guess. Guarantee a kill. Guarantee live a Wicked Blow. And I have bulk for the other items. For the other mons. Yeah, I want to do that. I think I just threw the 4 there. Adamant. Life do. Was gonna do something with you, but I don't really need to. Your speed set to outspeed you and then kill you still. Alchemy I still need to come back to. But I'm keeping that EV spread on you. Now how much does Cacturne do to Mega Metagross? Yeah, sure. Adamant. Metagross dash Mega. Physical attacker. That's Adamant Life Orb 2. Does not do anywhere close to enough. I also want to just bring Golbat for Tailwind. Just put that there. Tailwind, Super Fang, Brave Bird. Kills that. kills this, does good damage to that. If he does bring Mega Metagross, and this is huge if, or even just Urshifu or Thwackey. Thwacky's got Grassy Glide. Urshifu, I think it's Sucker Punch. It does. That would be another use. Mega Metagross with the Bullet Punch. Venusaur could run Grassy Glide too. Though I think he's less likely to run that with 82 attack. So, but I'm going to put Quick Guard here, because that's going to be nice. Eviolite. Golbat. Mega Metagross. Ice Punch. What about Zen Headbutt though? Well, that takes on the strongest hitter on his team besides Rotom. And if I put Garchomp on the team, then I don't really got to worry about that. Plus, a grass type like Carnivine should be fine too. Then I wouldn't really need the speed, especially with Tailwind. Then I can Adamant. And then with Max Attack Adamant, Urshifu, Choice Band, we'll just assume worst case scenario. I take one, and I have a chance to kill the thing. That's my play. Now I could slap Garchomp on for the electric immunity. Resist a fire. Get Torkoal answer. Could check Mega Metagross too with Rocky. I could run Bulk, but then he's gonna run the Ice Punch. And I already put the Scarf on Chandelure too, and I'm not trying to hit my team. Got one Redirector, what's wrong with another? Don't got White Card. I'm gonna go play Carnivine here. Carnivine's here. Sleep Powder. If Mega Metagross is out, I know it has 130 attack. No, that's Urshifu. I think it's 150 attack. 145. You just remove this. Damage drops quite a considerable bit. Let's put Worry Seed on there. It will get rid of Telepathy if he runs that on Tapu Fini. It will get rid of it on... Let me double check that. Yep, checking that. Yeah, it says nothing about not working on the grass type, so that should be fine. So then we'll get rid of chlorophyll. We'd get rid of levitate if I decide that I feel like adding Garchomp to this. It's slow, so the trick room won't really affect me that much, and I could spam sleep powder then. Would remove storm drain for literally no one because my only water type's Kabutops. And I'm not bringing Kabutops because he has electric type, 2 grass types, a water type that's immune, and another water type. Could get rid of Shell Armor, or Unseen Fist too would be a very nice one. So I think I'm going to keep that. Is there any chance that this thing could possibly survive? No! Interesting. But that requires max attack. And that is perfectly fine with supplying. So that is Life Orb. But Jirachi has life too. Then we could just slap knockoff for the Dusclops. Max attack. We'll put the Life Orb there. Four could go there. 0 could go there. Brave. For the last mon, I could go Ninetales, get rid of his son, but his son helps Chandelure basically. It really helps Chandelure. Hurts Jirachi, hurts Carnivine. I didn't even put Rage Powder on Carnivine. You know what, that's fine. I'll let him be without it, because they'll probably predict it and then go for it. I've used Rage Powder basically every single time I've brought it so far. The last mon. We have Tailwind on Crobat. Honestly, does Alola Ninetales have anything that could possibly touch the Mega Metagross? Get Dark Pulse. Get Hex. Okay, let's think of it this way. If I put Blizzard, Dazzling Gleam, then Freeze Dry, Shadow Ball. Okay, I don't get Shadow Ball. Dark Pulse then. What would resist that? You get checked, you'd get checked. You get hit with Freeze Dry. You get hit. You go kind of unchecked. You get hit. You get hit. You get hit. You also go unchecked. And then you get hit. So really, it's only the fire types. And then, I think Specs Alolan Ninetales could possibly kill something. God, you were really just all over the place just for Auroraville. If I make you choice specs. You kill Gastrodon. Yeah, let's just put the set that I have. We have Freeze Dry, Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse. Might run Timid. Okay, what would Timid grant me? The ability to outspeed. I think I would just want to be faster than Landorus, really. No, Urshifu. Because there's no way in hell I outspeed Mega Metagross. Is there a way I can outspeed the Urshifu? Urshifu. Choice band, we'll just assume that. We'll assume Timid. Just for something that has speed there. If I make you Timid. That speed ties 160. Timid. Outspeeds. I take basically everything he has. What about Poison Jab? What do I need to do to survive that? Because with max special attack as well, I could kill. I have 96 to spare. Actually, no, he would just go click close combat on me. This would require that I lead Golbat, Jirachi, I Tailwind, and follow me. I let one of these two die, then I send Ninetales out, and immediately just go for damage. And then as soon as something else dies besides Ninetales, assuming Ninetales survives, and the Tailwind, then the other one of these two die. I immediately send out Chandelure. Chandelure Scarfed, it could pick off the threats. Ninetales does good damage. Then I should hopefully be able to sweep with this combination. But I don't have nothing for Torkoal or Rotom Heat. And then, if that's the case, Carnivine wouldn't really see any play. I could take Carnivine out for Kabutops, who I did not want to bring really. There's no way in hell I survive that, so we're just gonna put that in HP. Whatever it helps me with, it helps me with. Kabutops. It lets me take a Wicked Blow. It lets me stay offensive. And then all I gotta do is worry about close combat, which would hurt me quite a bit, but I'm not really sending it out against Urshifu. I would probably be sending this out against the Rotom Heat. Which, don't get me wrong, outspeeds me. There's no way in hell I outspeed it. It can't crit me though. I live a Discharge, do I live a Thunderbolt? No, unfortunately. I don't really need speed outspeed Torkoal here. And I don't outspeed Rotom regardless. The only thing it would help me with really... nothing. It wouldn't help me against Gastrodon at all either. Honestly, I might just say screw speed. All I need to do is be faster than Rotom outside of Tailwind. And I do that like this. I can put the remaining there. And actually, if I do this, I lift Thunderbolt now. I lift Thunderbolt. I kill its Stone Edge without needing that. Then Torkoal takes hefty damage from Stone Edge that Alolan Ninetales all I would have to do would be make up 30% damage on it. My strongest move would probably be Dark Pulse on it, if I'm being honest, but I'll check Blizzard too. Just in case some miracle happens. Voice specs. Dark Pulse does do more. It'd probably be Sun. Dark Pulse does more, but it does exactly what I need it to do to kill the Torkoal off. Blizzard has a chance to as well. And that's doubles? Correct. So then you could be Battle Armor, Max HP, 4 there, Max Attack, Adamant. What was your item? Just type in Kabutops, see what it pops up. This one. Life Orb. Okay, so Ninetales did still a little bit less. No, I would need the Life Orb probably. Because I don't think Expert Belt would do that much. Don't suppose you would get it, no. But what I could do is put Leech Life for the Grookey, in case I could predict a switch in for it. Stone Edge. Not sure bringing a water move really helps me here, so I'll slap Flip Turn on there. Just for my own curiosity, because I'm bored. Well, not really bored, I'm just curious. Wouldn't it do bad damage? Does more than Liquidation. But do you get a physical one? I'd prefer that. Actually, if I'm doing this, I'd probably draw the attention of the Rotom. The Thwackey and Venusaur would definitely come for this. I could put Protect on here. Bait damage on this if I need to, like assuming these two fail me. Because these two are going to be set up, and then these two will be in the back. Assuming this all fails, I could have Protect, bait the damage on that. Alcremie, or one of the ones that are surviving, can do the damage. And then, once all is said and done, Kabutops come in and then take an effect. It can survive Rotom's Thunderbolt from... I know it said timid, but let me just double check. Oh, that's no investment. Oh, there's no way in hell. Let me just double check for my sanity here. No, that's max special attack Thunderbolt. I love this, correct? No. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong thing then. I don't survive Thunderbolt, but that's what the protect's for. Oh no, that wouldn't really help me. But I'm not fat. If Tailwind's up, then I'm fine. Never mind. I'm tripping. Alright, so we still need to go back, figure out how creamy. Everyone else already has an item, basically. Creamy can have Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, Cover. Now, he has Physical, Physical, Special, 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 Physical. You're kind of just using Nightshade. Special, Physical. Is baby. No. What up? As +1 priority, so I could just put baby doll eyes here. Metagross comes out, I could do that. Help support the allies. Jirachi's will have life 2 as well. If I need to. I could put substitute helping hand. No, that's not gonna really help me here. Yeah, I think I'll keep the set this way. So we got Berry Berry, Aroma Veil, Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, Fairy Stab, Coverage, Recovery, Assistance. Scarf, high damage output, coverage for basically his entire team. Play Rough, mostly for Urshifu. Iron Head for Flinch, if anything slower than this. Life, Do Follow Me, Cobra Berry for the Urshifu. Tailwind, Quick Guard, Super Fang, Brave Bird, Golbat. Kabutops, Recovery, Stab, Switching, Protect. Then Ninetales, which is just sheer damage with specs. That's why I went over the team, because I would have missed that. Everyone's abilities correct. Your Infiltrator. Well, I'm going to keep you Flashfire. Because if Torkoal or Rotom screws up, clicks a fire move on Rachi or something, I can switch in with this. Everyone's got their correct ability. Moves, Natures, EVs. Oh wait, hold on. One small change. Because of the format that we're playing this on, I always have to do this, and I always forget. Alright, there we go. So, with this team, we'll be right back with the battle guide.
Alright, hello guys, welcome back. This time we're going to get ready for the battle against Andrei, and we're about to figure out if this really offensive team can bust through his team. He brought Sun, he brought the Venusaur. Oh god, start this up. Jirachi doesn't take a Wicked Blow. Oh, I know, I think it does because the Cobra Berry. I don't fully remember the calcs. It's been a while since I've done this. I think it lives 1. So I think this is good. We'll do this. And this should stop any shenanigans he might try to pull with the Torkoal. Because if he sets up some for Venusaur, then he'll probably Eruption. That will probably hurt Jirachi, but it will go last. And then Venusaur would probably attack too, but... My Jirachi has a Psychic move? No, Steel. Zen Headbutt's looking a lot better than Ironhead here. Metagross, Landorus. That should honestly be fine. Because then I can Super Fang the Metagross. And then Jirachi can take the hit as long as... I think it takes Split Earthquake too from Landorus, as long as it's not Choice Band. And I don't think he'll do that because he'll hit his Metagross too. Unless he has Magnet Rays. Rock Slide. Ice Punch. He went for Golbat's head for some reason. Interesting. I think I just prefer the clean switch in here, so I'll let this thing die. We'll go for Metagross too. Rotom comes out, that's fine. Super Fang. Stomping Tantrum, Jirachi lives. Coase's turn. That's fine by me, go ahead. Maybe I made these two too bulky to be sacks, like early game. Damn, just surviving here. You're faster than Torkoal. You get the Tailwind up pretty easily. Follow me, we'll pull the Metagross away. Follow me should attract the Bullet Punch or Ice Punch heading towards Golbat. Because he doesn't have Rock Slide, that was Landorus. That's fine. I get the Tailwind up. You kill? Almost. That's fine. That's the wrong one. Shindro is mostly just for the Heatran though. But I guess it's also for Venusaur. Ninetales can handle the Venusaur though. That's still Sun Stab. I don't know what you were doing there. He's definitely trying to preserve the Metagross here. and then switch to landers. I can Mystical Fire that, then go for the landers. His Torkoal's basically out of commission right now. And I need Alcremie to stay alive for the Urshifu. But I guess I got Ninetales for that too. Let me just double check Alcremie survives that. He's running Iron Head instead of Meteor Mash. Metagross. Iron Head. He's one weaker. Alcremie. Mystical Fire could kill if I high roll. Just went for Earth Power. Alcremie flinched. Damn. Well, let's see if you want Adamant or Jolly on the Metagross. Yep. Double target. I definitely misplayed. I should have just attacked the Metagross because I could have killed it with Hell. And then I could have sacked Golbat too, try to get Chandelure out here. But without Tailwind, Chlorophyll Venusaur kind of beats me. Yep. I guarantee sleep this turn, so there's no way in hell I get out of this. Oh, Lander's the Scarf regardless, so I would have needed Tailwind anyways to outspeed that. Shit. I didn't upload that. Oh, what did he? Alright, well, I lost 5-0, so I guess we'll figure this out next time, guys, because we're gonna go figure out what this is gonna